Hi friends, today we can see how to trim multiple space between the words in file using Java. So first we will be getting the file part where the file exists and that we can work on with it. So after accepting the file part, we can make the file accessible to the program with the help of file class that is available in java.io package. First, the class name need to be provided, that is file. Then object name file is provided equal to new operator. Then file, the class name is provided. Then the file path that is accepted from the user is provided here. Here we need to give the file name with the full path, then only our program will search for the file, else it can't able to find the file for us. So at this point the file is made available to our program. After making it available, then we need to check whether the file exists or not. To do so, we can use file.exist method. This will check whether file is available in the given path that we provided here. If it is available, then it moves on with trimming action, else just it is exited. So if it existed, then we can see. If the file is available, we can start reading the file so that we can trim the multiple space between them. To do so, I am using scanner class here. Scanner, the class name is used, then its object read is used equal to new scanner class name. Then the file object that have been created at this point need to be passed. We know that scanner is available in java.util package. So we need to import during our program. Then after reading the content, we can start with trimming action. So read dot has next, that is read is a scanner type object, will search for the content is available or not. If it reaches the end of the file, the while will be broken out. If it is available, then it enters into the logic. Here, line, the temporary variable, is used to read the next available line in the file. So read dot next will read the content that is available at that point and it will store the value to line. Then string tokenizer class is used to break the given line into a word with the help of delimiter, that is space. To use the string tokenizer, first we can give the string tokenizer class name, then st the object name equal to new operator, then string tokenizer class name is provided, then the line that have been extracted at that point is provided, comma, the delimiter space is provided. This is nothing but it will consider the separate token until it reaches the space. So after tokenizing, it moves on with this while loop, that is until it has an element, this process will be executed. That is SB is a string buffer that is available. Then with using that, we will be keep on appending the value that is obtained in the string tokenizer. So st.next element will provide the available element at that point and we need to append the single space since we need to leave a single space between the word. So by doing this, we have trimmed out the extra spaces available with the help of tokenizer and just we are adding the single space between them. So we will be keep on appending until the token is available. Then the string tokenizer ends up. Next line is abstracted with the help of read dot has next. This process will be executed until the file end is reached. After reaching the end of the file, we need to replace the content with a single space. That is, we need to write the single space content into the file. To do so, we can use the file writer class, file writer space fw, that is our object name, equal to new operator, then file writer, the class name, and again we need to pass on the same file since we are going to rewrite the result in the same value. To write the content, we need to use the object of the file writer that have been created dot write, then the string that we need to pass on. So sb.toString will convert the string buffer value to string, and so that we can write it into the file directly. So after completing the write action, we need to close the file in order to prevent the file getting damaged. So we can now see with the coding part. At first, we need to accept the file part. So we are using the scanner class here. Scanner, then input object equal to new operator, scanner, the class name, system.in is passed as an argument in order to accept the input from the console. We also importing java.util package since scanner is available in util package. So after accepting the file path, we have made accessible to the program with the help of file operator that have been discussed in our PPT. So file the object is created equal to new operator, file the class name is provided then, and the file path that have been accepted is also provided. If the file exists, the operation have been carried out. Else, that is, if file is not available, the message will be printed that the file doesn't exist. If file is available, then we can start reading the file with the help of scanner class again, and we will be passing the file type object that have been created here. Here this content have been extracted, and this line is used to hold the line that have been read from the file. Then string buffer is used to store the content or a word or a token at the point. Next, we need to execute this while part as discussed. Each and every line is extracted, and the string tokenizer will break the words into token, and until the token is available, the same thing is added and single space is appended at the end. So we will be writing with the help of file writer class. We have created the object of the file writer here. Then fw.write will write the content of the file. Then fw.close will close the file. If any of the exception have been caught during here, the try catch block is placed. So the exception thrown by the try will be catched here. If there is any difficulties in reading or writing the file, then the exception will be thrown. This will be printed here. e.getMessage will print the error message that have been caught at the time. We can execute this and see the result. Also, we can place the test file that we are going to check. Say, this is the content that we are going to try. I will place it in test.txt here. So the content have been placed, and we can copy the file where it exists by clicking on properties. File to properties will give the file location here. So I have copied the location. We can execute this now. Now we can see the execution. First, it accepts the file path. We have copied the file path, right? Just we are giving that. It prints us the message write successfully to the file. Now we can check the test file that have been placed. We need to refresh to see the result. So we need to go on with the package here. Then here on the folder where the file exists, then we need to give a refresh. You can see the spaces, that is multiple space between them, have been trimmed out. We can copy this and see in Notepad so that you can see the difference. You can see here it have multiple space between each and every word, and here it have been trimmed out. Also, we can provide the file path that is not available and check whether it is printing the message. Just I will enter test.txt. It prints us the message that sorry, file does not exist. Hope you understand this video. You can download the code from the Git link that have been provided in description box. Have a nice